What's up YouTube, Tony here with a video review of the Huawei Honor 5X. We have a 5.5 inch IPS LCD screen. Resolution is 1080 by 120 pixels. So the PPI count, for those out there that want to know, is actually 401. It's running Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, and it's set to get Marshmallow within the next couple months. Snapdragon 615. It's actually octa-core. This is quad-core 1.5 Cortex, and then we have the A53 quad-core set at 1.2 Cortex A53. The GPU is Adreno 405. Comes with 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabytes RAM. The camera is 13 megapixel, 2.0 aperture, and then it has LED flash, autofocus. You can take videos in 1080p, 30 frames per second, and the front-facing camera is actually 5 megapixels with an aperture of 2.4. It has Bluetooth 4.1, comes with an FM radio. It doesn't have USB Type-C, it just has regular micro USB version 2.0. Fingerprint scanner is very awesome. Battery is 3000 milliamps, non-removable. Comes in 3 different colors, white, black, and gold. And this phone is actually available for $200. So you can pick this up at Amazon. It's LTE GSM. It's dual SIM. It supports micro SIM, nano SIM. And I obviously got the white variant. So you can see it's white. This is the box it came in, by the way. It is actually all aluminum. It's like that, it's real smooth, real light, and it just feels real good in your hand. You know, it's like when it's kind of cool outside, you could feel it definitely on the device. So right off the top, here is the front screen. It's very bright. It's 5.5 inch. We have the earpiece, the 5 megapixel camera, and then we have proximity sensor. Over here somewhere we have LED notification light, which is very light. It's not like the brightest, but it does notify you. So we have a simple lock screen setup. This is running EMUI 3.1, which I like. I don't have an issue with it. We have the camera on the bottom, which you can just slide up and access the camera, kind of like iOS. And then here we have the time, the day, simple information. I obviously have my name right there. And if you slide up from the bottom, you have these buttons to control your music player, covers, settings. What else? You got this recorder, which I don't know, I never use that. And then you have a calculator, flashlight, and then you have the camera again. So that's weird that you have it twice, but hey, whatever. So to unlock this device, you just simply swipe. But I have it paired to my LG G Watch R. So there's no passcode needed or anything. So here you have EMUI. This is a skin or a theme that I actually installed on it. I'll show you how to get to those. But overall, it's a pretty nice device. The battery life on here, it lasts me all day. I go to bed, I still can't kill it. So I'm getting over 5 hours of on-screen time, standby time, maybe like 16. So it actually outperforms my LG V10 as far as the battery life. So that's a plus. So here is, like I mentioned, EMUI, simple interface, has a lot of cool features on it. You don't have no app drawer. If you're not a fan of that, you can just install Nova Launcher or whatever. I had Nova Launcher installed, and I ended up coming back to this because I actually like it. So if you swipe down, you get shortcuts and notifications. Obviously, I don't have notifications because if I would have swiped down, it would have went straight to notifications. So here you have simpleness, time, date, and actually the day. So that's notifications. Over here we have shortcuts with just a bunch of toggles. and they're easy accessible. You can move them around, press edit right here. You can move them around like this. Let me see. There you go, see? Easy. And then hit the check mark and set them up the way you want. I like that feature. And also you can just swipe to the side. So it's very similar to iOS. It's like a clone almost. But I like it anyways. On the bottom, you can see it has like a T-Mobile. It lets you know the carrier. So in my experience with this device, it's been snappy. There has been some lag, I'm not going to lie, because the processor, I'm guessing it's Snapdragon 615, but nothing that's horrible. Just a little stutter. I wouldn't even call it lag for what I use it for. I use it basically to keep track of the social media, which I have everything right here. I have Google Plus mainly, Twitter and YouTube and all that. It does what I need it to do. I streamed Pandora all day at work. If you are interested in the battery life, I have posted it on Google Plus several times. So if you keep up with me on Google Plus, you will see the battery stats on there. So let's get into the settings, because that's where everything's at. All the good stuff. So here we have dual SIM management. I don't really use that because I only have one SIM card installed in it. But in this setting, you're able to select which SIM card you want for data, which SIM card you want for calls only, and you can switch them up. You can use one for just data, and you can use the other just for calls. So I thought that was real nice, and that was cool. So then we have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, traffic management, which is real nice. It comes pre-installed. You just monitor what's going on your phone, the traffic, what's coming in, what's going out. So you have network apps. You can see LTE use. You can see what's sucking up your LTE. I definitely use Pandora a lot. And this is what's all using your, just basic information to keep track of. Then we have more, which is pretty much on every Android device, the same thing. Home screen style I thought was pretty cool. This is like, I noticed this on Samsung devices. They have a simple mode and then they have a standard mode. So this is similar. So I'm on standard mode. The display, real nice, because you can actually do the color temperature. So you can adjust your warmth of your screen and all that. So that's real nice. I have mine set to default. I haven't really messed with that. Wallpapers, you can go into your home screen, and EMUI has some real nice home screens or wallpapers. They have some real nice wallpapers. Then you have live wallpapers. These are the basic Google ones, I guess, or Android ones that are always there. And then we have more. You can select gallery and photos, and you can select your own wallpaper that you've downloaded or whatever. So that is nice. You have same thing with the lock screen. You can shake the change, and you can turn that on and shake your device, and you'll get different wallpapers, whatever you have it set to. And then random change. You can have interval change every 5 minutes. You can show what wallpapers you want to display. So there's a lot of cool features in here that I can't really get into it because I'll be there all day. We have font size. Unfortunately, I haven't found font text where you can change the text on it. I haven't found that on here yet. Here is the indicator light, which I mentioned was up here. Carrier display name. There you have it. T-Mobile. You can turn that on or off, which that is cool, and you can also display network speed. You can turn that on or off. So that's real nice. Brightness, I have mine set to auto. Your screen sleep, you can have it set, I think it's all the way up to 15 seconds. Auto rotate, increase readability under sunlight, so it gets brighter as the day's brighter. So I like that. And display sound. Here you have the volumes. You can actually, I have mine set to vibrate only because I'm doing this video. But there's a lot of cool ringtones on here, and you could have them set up. You could even set up your own ringtones for your different SIM cards, which I thought was cool. So that is real nice that you can just select one ringtone for one, and that way you know who's calling from what number. Default ringtones, you have a whole bunch on here. I thought these were cute. You can also do your music ones. And touch sounds, this is the basic information or the basic stuff. You can turn vibrate on or off. So now storage is where I wanted to show you guys. This device comes with 16 gigabytes internal. You can see right there, 16 gigabyte internal. With all my apps and everything, I have 6 gigabytes left over. And you can add an SD card. It says up to 128 gigs, but I managed to insert my 200 gigabyte SD card and it's working fine. I have 142 gigabytes of storage left over. I mostly keep my videos and my camera shots in there. You can do default location. You can set whichever one you want. So you can default your SD card or you can do your internal storage, which I keep mine set to internal. Cool thing is this is called Storage Cleaner. This is pre-installed on your device. You're able to clean files on your SD card or your internal storage, which I thought was awesome. So that's pretty cool that they included that. You can set the times, the dates. You can set up whatever you want, whenever you want it to clean. Moving on, battery. Battery has been very nice. No complaints on the battery. 52%. I've been on for 30 minutes. And I took this off maybe 2 hours ago. It's actually almost 8 o'clock. So I haven't been using the phone as much today. Not just yet. But the battery life is real good. I'm getting about 5 hours plus on-screen time and about 16 hours standby. Like I mentioned, I posted some of these shots on my Google Plus, so you can check those out. Power saving, another cool feature that's installed, pre-installed. You have 3 options. You have Ultra, which you turn that on and it just grays out your device, like on Samsung devices. You have the Smart, which is where I have mine set to, and then you have Normal. You put it on Normal, your processor is going to boost up and you're going to be at maximum settings, and your device is going to perform very nice. So if you do get a little hiccup here and there or a little bit of lag, put it in Normal and you'll be on point. Another cool thing that I noticed, or not so cool, is protected apps. By default, when you first pick this up or you first power it on or whatever, you only get 6 protected apps that are, you only get an option of 6 that are the only ones that will be able to run in the background. So what I recommend you do is you just add all or remove all. You add all so you get notifications from all your apps. And you turn them all on, and then you can select the ones you don't want to receive notifications from. Because if you don't turn this on, like I said, only 6 of them will be on, so you won't get all your notifications. Like I wasn't getting Twitter at first, and I was wondering why the heck am I not getting Twitter notifications, and I found out this was the corporate. It was turned off, so I recommend that you turn everything on. Battery's still going to be good on it, and then you'll get all your notifications from everything. See, like Walmart is turned off. Turn it on. I don't really use that, so I keep it off. But you guys get the point. Then we have background power intense apps. It's going to display what's really draining your battery. So I don't have a problem with none of this. But here is where you select if you want them on or off, whatever. Consumption level. This breaks down what's sucking up your battery or processor. And that's power saving. I love power saving mode. I keep mine, like I said, I have it set to Smart. And that's why I recommend you keep yours. Screen, basic stuff. Do not disturb. That's basic. Notification center. Here's where you can, show on your notification center what do you want to show, how you want it to display, priority. Simple stuff. You guys will figure that out. And protected apps. We went over this already. Security. Here's where you can encrypt. You have privacy protection. You can turn this on if you want. I don't use mine yet. But anyways, so far, these are mission control is one that you can, these are like motion gestures. You can double tap to wake. I have that turned on. You can shake to rearrange icons. You can flip to mute, like on Samsung devices. You can put it face down. And you can draw an M for music. And you can draw a C for camera. Or you can even set these up the way you want. So I thought that was pretty cool too. I don't have mine set up. Navigation bar, you can rearrange all of this at the bottom. Select it however you want. You can do one hand. So you can turn this on. You can do the same with the keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this. I'll turn it on. And you can see when you swipe over, you have it one-handed. It works either direction. So you can swipe to the other side, it'll do the same thing. So this is pretty nice. I don't use it, but I'm just demonstrating it. Let me see what else. This phone is actually loaded with features, man. You have more. Floating dock, smart cover. I don't have smart cover. Touch disable mode. This is for when it's in your pocket. Prevent mistake operations being carried out in your phone while it's in your pocket or bag. So, and you also have a gloves mode. So that's real nice. So there's tons of features on here. And then we have the updater, and I'll show you what is on my phone. This is EMUI 3.1. You see 64-bit octa-core. This is all the information. 2 gigabytes RAM, internal storage, 16, and then 6 gigabytes free resolution. It gives you all the information. Android security patch, December 1st, 2015. So this is pretty good. Here you have the updater, which I tried to update before and I haven't seen any updates yet. But I think it's going to be updated right to Marshmallow, so we shall see. So this is the settings. Pretty much we completed all the settings. Now we're going to show you all the apps that come pre-installed. You do get some HUAWEI ones you can disable or you can remove, which I already did. I deleted those. But these are all the basic ones. You get the calculator, the gallery, the calendar, the notepad, which I thought was pretty cool. And then we get the FM radio, which I missed. FM radio, when you're in a bad spot where you have no data or Wi-Fi, FM radio is real nice. And then let's go into the tools folder. Here, these are the apps that come pre-installed. These are the Honor 5X apps. You have a magnifier, which I thought was pretty nice. Look at that. So the camera on here is very nice. You can adjust it, magnify it. So this is magnifier. Comes with a pre-installed app. You have backup, which I haven't used yet. I don't know if I'll be using that just yet. We have lock screen or screen lock. You tap that and it just locks out. We have a recorder. We have a mirror. SIM toolkit. Why there's two of them, I don't know. I got two different SIMs. And then we have phone manager. This scans your phone. So this is real nice. This comes pre-installed also. I haven't used mine yet. But yeah, this is real nice. And then we have, what else comes with it? The EMUI updater. I already showed you that. The flashlight, the mirror, screen lock. So the browser, I don't use videos. The weather app is real nice. It is cold as shit in Cleveland today. So the weather app is real nice. Let me see. And what else? Videos and music and all that. So themes is what I wanted to show you. Here's where you can change your theme. By default, you get this one, and it's real easy. You can download these on XDA, or you can follow me on Google+. I do have a link when you can get more themes. You have the Dark Lollipop. Right now I'm using Neo Red Black L. So you can just adjust these themes. They're simple. You just tap on it, and then you hit apply, and you can see how your icons change, sort of like on Samsung. We'll get into the camera right now, because the camera is real nice. We'll go ahead and we'll go into settings. This is photo. We have these options. You have even food options. So those of you that take pictures of food, beauty. Let me see where my brightness is set. Okay, auto. You have good food, beauty, regular photo, and then you have video, and then you have time lapse. There's also a slow mode, but I'm guessing it's in here. So if you go to settings, yeah, there you have it, slow mo. So this is for the video camera. HDR, focus all, but there's a lot of nice features. And here you have the resolution for the video playback or recording. You can do up to 1080p, 30 frames per second. And you can save in the locations that you want, SD card. So the camera's real nice. You have object tracking. So we're going to go ahead and test out the camera so you guys can see that it takes some pretty decent camera shots. We'll zoom that in. We'll do here. Oh, I'm actually recording. Sorry. Let me do the photo. Here's the photo. Well, we'll see the options for the photo. You can do, there are 13 mega, you can change the resolution on that too. I have it set to the max setting. But we'll go ahead and take a photo real quick. So you can zoom. The zoom is real nice on this. You can zoom there, or you can zoom towards the back. And it will blur out what's in the front to get to the back. So I thought that was real nice. Camera's real good on here. Boom. Look at that camera. I'll zoom in on the photo so you can see. Look at that. Now that's a good camera. 13 megapixel camera. The camera is actually real good. Where it kind of laxes, well, if you take a photo with it and you're pretty steady, you'll get a real nice shot. Now, if you're taking video, I don't think there's optical image stabilization on here. Let me see. I'm recording. This is just for fun. And I'll play this back and we'll see how it looks. I don't think there's optical image stabilization on here. Recording. It does well, actually. It focuses pretty good. This is just for fun. And I'll play this back. So the camera quality on here is not the greatest, but it's actually very decent. So the fingerprint scanner on this device is very nice also. We'll go into the fingerprint scanner, fingerprint ID, and in here you have these options. I can't believe I skipped this. You have options to go back home, take a photo or video, answer a call, stop alarm, recent apps, and show notification panel. So there's actually gestures on the fingerprint scanner. You can slide down and get to the notifications. So there's a lot of cool features for the fingerprint scanner that I forgot to mention, and it works real nice. Fingerprint scanner is a beast. I'll go ahead and show you how fast it unlocks. There you have it. It works real well. So thumbs up on this device. I'm very pleased with it. I was debating if I wanted to actually sell my LG V10 and buy the black one and the gold one and give them to my kids because they were impressed with this device. So yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Comment below, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If there's anything I missed on this video, please feel free to comment and I'll try to comment below. So I'll catch you guys on the other one. Peace out.